Good morning, good morning. Checking the mic, checking the mic. Good morning, checking the mic, checking the mic. Cool. The sound levels are fine, I think, pretty much. Good morning and welcome to another slow and steady video here on the channel. My name is Katie and today is Trucking Thursday live. Good morning, good morning. I hope everyone is well. And Paul's in the chat. Good morning, Paul. Normally stick a video out a couple of hours ago and I thought, do you know what? Let's just go live. Let's go live on Trucking Thursday. So I hope you're well and good morning, Paul. Hope you're well. Loving your videos so far, and I'll be giving you a shout out at the end of the stream to encourage people to go over to your channel and check out the awesome content that you make. I have been... Oh, have I got some sound? Let me plug in a second. Yeah, we got sound, that's fine. Load game. I gotta say, I've been really quite enjoying this game. I'm 9 hours and 29 minutes into the game, so we're almost 10 hours into the game. I got myself a cute little bull bar for the front of the truck now, and it looks really quite nice. And I've completed Barrow's stories. Let me turn this down a second. I'm great, thank you for the shout out. Always, Paul. It's a pleasure to to meet people on this awesome thing that we love called gaming. You know. So here's my truck at the moment. Of course, it's black. There is a very light shade of purple in there, but it's difficult to see in this particular light. I got some new exhausts on it as well. That was pretty cool. And we've got this bull bar on the front now, or this nudge bar, and I've also got like well, I want to kind of get, there's like a running bull on the front of the truck, and I'm a Taurus, so it makes sense for me to put a bull on the front. But yeah, it's I've just come out of the repair shop actually, because the truck gets quite beat up, and so good morning Jamie. A big shout out to Jamie. How you doing? A member in the chat as well. Thank you, Jamie, for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it so much. So thank you for being amazing. But good morning, Jamie. I hope you're well, and yeah, welcome in. I'm only going to be on for probably around an hour, but I thought I'd do a live Trucking Thursday today. And of course, we've got I want to push this channel as much as I can, and with all the games that's coming out, we'll be covering them across the 2 days, and yeah. But no, truck looks good, I think. I've completed a lot of the story missions. And where I think there's probably more story missions to go, because I still have only unlocked half the map. Sectors explored 50%, and I've got to say I'm quite enjoying it. The skill tree here, I've been going up the sort of heavy cargo, if you like. So I've unlocked the heavy loads here, and I'm also on heavy loads 2. And I want to go up to the heavy loads 3. So I'm really looking forward to doing some of the heavier stuff through Star Trucker. But let's go and see if we can pick up a job. Now, you can go to the map and you can zoom in, if I can do it. Hold on a second. How do I zoom in? So we're in the junk fields right now. So you can see when you zoom in, you get like these... If you zoom out the map, you can't see anything. But if you zoom in, you can see which is it planet? I presume it's a planet. You can see which planet has what. So this one here just has a spanner, but I came here to fix my truck. However, this one over here has a job board. It has some fuel. It has a shop. New Aspen has a job board. Also has a mechanics as well. So yeah, it's worth zooming into the map to sort of see exactly what you what you can expect to find on each thing. So I think we'll go across to, I don't know, let's go Emerald Junction, just because Spark City is obviously full of sparks. Let's go Emerald Junction, see if we can pick up a job. Good morning, Assassin. Good morning, Assassin. I hope you're well. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate that people are probably running around, well, apart from Fair Dinkum Gaming, who's down there in Australia and is probably getting ready for bed. But most of us, I presume, in the UK will be getting ready for our Thursday morning. But let's go across to Emerald Junction. And we'll zoom out. Where are we to? Tank Town. But yeah, it is quite good. I didn't give this game enough credit. Emerald Junction. There we go. Let's get going. So it's not too far. Now I will hit stuff. I'm not the best at this game. But it'd be interesting to see what the developer does next. You know, I think this game was received quite well. But the thing is, what I've done, I think Fair Dinkum Gaming has also done the same, is I've turned all the survival elements off. So I'm just trucking. And that literally, and I'll come to your message in a sec, Paul, not quite ready for bed, tea time. Jamie, where are you two? Are you also down in Oz? Yeah, I did see the bus launches today. Do you know, we'll talk about that in just a second. Let's just get through this here. Gonna go green? Okay. Wow, 2 people down in Oz. I'm so grateful. Honestly, the world is such a smaller place, you know, with online gaming and of course YouTube and you know, being able to make a cool little community like the Slow and Steady crew, you know. So I really appreciate it. If I missed not quite ready for bed, tea time though. KT, the bus launches today. Price of €39.99 if you're interested. See, here's the thing, right? So I know I harp on about it. I drove buses for 6 years in Birmingham, the second largest city in the UK, and then after that I did 3 years on the coaches, a big company called National Express, and I drove 3 years driving big coaches. And here I have a YouTube channel and I don't cover buses. It's well, we just look for the job board. Now normally the job board will be on a big building. It could be that one. I do wish the job boards would pop a little bit easier than they do. It could be on that tower. Let's pop over there. So I think I did do a blog on this about bus games. See, here's the problem. If there was a bus game on the PlayStation that was as in-depth as Train Sim World, so like, you know, Train Sim World, then I would play it. And then I would tell all my stories about being on the buses and some of the antics, and I've even had a couple of accidents on the buses as well. I've had some fights on the buses up on the top deck. I would tell all those stories, but I'm just waiting for a really, really decent bus game where I can do my walk around checks. Yeah, and I guess there's a couple of other reasons as well. Because I've drove buses for a living, I need it to be realistic, you know. And so I'm just waiting. I was talking to the Fat Cat Caravan actually, and he was saying he said, Katie, you need to check out a game called OMSI. It's on the PC. It was like that's up your street. So, you know, we are going to cover buses eventually as we get a little bit bigger, but at the moment I don't think there's going to be a bus game out there that's really going to tick my box. So sadly I'm not going to be picking up the bus. It's also money as well, because we're covering the trucking. I know I should. As the channel gets bigger, we might cover buses a lot better. I'm not saying a no, I'm sort of saying at the moment it's not yet. But I do realise that it launches today. And some of these companies like Aerosoft and that, they release buggy games, and yeah, I don't know. Where's this job board then? There's definitely one here. Fuel pump. Do you know, this is the biggest problem that I find with this game is finding the bloody job boards. We've definitely got one here, right? Emerald Junction. Yeah, it says there's a job board there. I'm actually having dinner now. A great place to talk to the world. Yeah, it's fabulous. I think, you know, it's So where do you think this job board might be? As over there, maybe on that rock. Aerosoft is just typed because of technical and other reasons. The bus is fully controlled by TML Studios. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. The bus is fully controlled by TML Studios for both console. Oh, okay. So you think it might be worth looking at then? Maybe when Euro Truck comes out on console, they might release the Coach DLC that they've been talking. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the Euro Truck and American Truck. I've got to say. Right, let's see if there's a job board here. See what I mean? It doesn't pop until you get quite close. I should have picked up a job before I come live. There we go. See what I mean? You need to be so close to that job board before it will show you where it is. Now you can see the purple in that truck. Just about. But I thought I'd jump on. It's nice to do a live every now and again and just sort of come on and have a bit of a waffle. So we use our lovely camera here, which I think is actually really usable. Debris in the way. You're silly. But yeah, if you want to check out a game, if you're on PC, check out a game called OMSI. It's got like all real life routes around the UK as well, like very, very good. Okay, so I'm hoping that there is maybe some heavy loads. We've got a tanker, bulk weight 40,000 kg, standard container, iron ore blocks. We've got a multiple trailer here, so we could take those two. Is there any big payouts? 4,000, 13,000 mining equipment. That could be quite good. Oh, I might take that 13,000. Because I could really do with the money actually. We're on 21k, so I've paid off the loan. Let's have a look. Assassin's King. TML has full control of both PC, PlayStation, and Xbox games. Aerosoft handle the console is Aero Heavy Cargo on the road. I appreciate that, Assassin's King. I'll have to have a look at it. I really will. And sort of make a decision. Yeah. So I'll definitely take a look. At the moment, buses aren't part of the schedule. And I really want to cover trucking, you know, extensively. Right, let's go and pick this one up. Oh, please tell me the cargo is here, right? Yes, over there, 1 mile. But I will take a look, I promise. I will take a look. But yeah, I do think this is a fabulous game though. It's a lot of fun. And well, let's try not to hit some of this debris as we come across. Don't hit my truck, please. Okay, we're okay. But yeah, so I've just been kind of waiting for that, you know, really cool bus game that I can really dive into and, you know, and kind of relive some of my bus stories, you know. But we'll get there. When I first played this game, I was like, oh my god, I cannot control this truck, but I am getting better, to be honest. Careful, don't come in too quick. Okay, cool. So whether that's classed as a heavy load, it was quite expensive, like 13,000. So we've got to go to Three Kings. So through the junk fields, through Spark City, and into Three Kings. What have I got here? Paul Ferdinand Gaming. It's very easy to get absorbed into this and lose track of time. It is, yes, I completely agree. Assassin's King, yeah, they want the game to be up to date with PC, so decided to take care of the console but themselves. I'm not sure it's because of criticisms or whatever. No worries, take time. Yeah, again, it's also I think it's also Germany, and it's like, oh my god, you know, are we not kind of like, I'm nothing against Germany, but can we do a different city, like do a different country as well? Yeah, but yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Right, let's head over to the junk field. So I'll come out of here and look for our junk fields over there. I have turned all the cab lights off, so it's completely dark in here. You can turn all the cab lights off by being in here, so we can put them on. And then, of course, they all light up outside. The only thing missing in this is our driver, which is such a shame because the game looks so bloody lovely. But I'll just turn those lights off a second. Yeah, that's cool. Right, off we fuck. Let's go to the junk fields. 2.6 miles. What I tend to do is I'll accelerate up to about 60 or 80 miles an hour. And then I hit this button here, cruise control, and then I can come outside, and I haven't even got an accelerate, so we can just sort of steer our way to the junk fields and try not to hit any crap on the way. As I take this opportunity and have a swig of tea, can read the comments as well. Just let you know, but I'm excited and hope I can work quickly enough so I can come back an hour and play it. Yeah, that's the trouble with work. It just gets in the way of gaming, doesn't it? Yeah, it really does. I've got to work in about an hour and a half, so we'll be on for about an hour, I suppose. I thought, you know, I could stick a video out on Trucking Thursday, and I thought, you know, let's just go live. I need to do a few more lives anyway. So we're on cruise control, which is really nice. We can just pull up at this gate, and I think we've got about 2 or 3 jumps to do. Only maybe 2 jumps, I think. But I am quite invested in this. I think I'm going to go through and try and get on, you know, and get to the rest of the map. Because most of what we're going through, you've probably already seen. Right, are we all lined up for this quite nicely? I think so. Is what it is, Leaf. I'm off to work. I'm off work tomorrow. Oh, that's good. Come on, go green. Okay, so this won't take too long, not really. So now you haven't got any roads here, so we're going to be avoiding all kinds of things in the jump fields. So next up, we're heading to where's this going? This cargo? Job. Sorry. I think this UI it just is so easy to navigate. So we're going to Three Kings. Yeah, so we're going to Spark City next. So Spark City, which is up over there. And we'll try not to get hit by this debris. See, at the moment, my truck doesn't have a single scratch on it, but I guarantee the minute we come through this place, it will do. Which is great to sort of see the aesthetic of damage as well. I did see CGD Games play this, and Ever Creators wasn't a fan of this game. It's so arcadey for me. It's too arcadey for you. Is it arcadey? I mean, it's a new concept, isn't it? It's a brand new USP IP. It's space trucking. You know, we've got our cruise control. We can turn all the lights off. You can literally hone this game down to being a complete survival. I probably wouldn't put it in arcade. But I respect your I always respect people's opinions. It's obviously not a sim, is it? Because like this doesn't exist in real life. So up to Spark City, we've done well. We haven't hit anything, which is good. But it is very chill, as Paul was saying. Unfortunately, I don't game as often as I like. Life always gets in the way. Yeah, you know, it's I think if you're probably a person in your maybe 30s or 40s, you might have children, and then that changes. Like my brother, you know, has got 3 kids, but I'm 50. What am I now? 50. Oh, crikey, I'm going to be 53 in a minute. No, 52. So I am older. So, you know, I go to work and then I have spare time, and I get to enjoy my beautiful hobby. So, but yeah, you know, life, and that's important as well. If you've got stuff going on in life, like as you guys know, I'm on the radio every Friday night, so I sort of do that. I'm doing music as well. Right, as we try and get lined up for this. So I do other stuff other than my gaming, but this has always been my comfort blanket. See, I don't watch a great deal of telly either. Like, I just don't watch much telly. I think we're looking okay. We'll bring the front down a little bit and get it straightened up. But yeah, the controls feel nice. Like, you got the L1 and R1 to sort of roll the truck. And like I said, I don't think I give it enough credit when it came out. It all looks nice. Going green. Get a little bit closer. Right, I didn't think I was going to go then. Okay, so we can see Three Kings down there. Now what do? Do I just ignore the road, which I'm a bugger for, or do I take the road? Let's take the road for a change. Three Kings. So Spark City, other routes to the right, Three Kings to the left. Oh, what's this second? Let's just read the chat. I'm also excited for the Hamburg DLC, which is made by Helicon, who have done a lot of DLCs for OMSI. Yeah, OMSI. If OMSI come to console, I would be all over that. And if there's anyone in the chat who is into their buses and has not seen OMSI, then go check that out. You know. But yeah, sadly, I don't think I'm picking up the bus. It's like 40 quid. And just for now, it's just not part of the genres that we cover. So I'll be sticking with the trucking. I'm very low, actually, on this road. I usually ignore the road. I take the most direct. Yeah, I know, me too. I think most people might. I'm beneath the road, something crazy. But we'll try and stick with it because it might be that there's less debris kicking around. 2.4 miles. But you know, to me, I don't know how you're finding it, Paul, but switching all of those survival elements down has really made me enjoy this game more, because I just want to go trucking. You know, I'm not a big survival person anyway, so like I don't particularly enjoy those aspects. Like I don't pick up survival games. Trucking is fun. I'm going to jump on trucking once ATS is out. Absolutely. I think every man and his dog is going to be on Euro Truck and American Truck. And I think one of the beautiful things about that is that we all get to hook up online. You know, we can go on bloody convoys and we can enjoy one another's trucks, because they'll be like, you know, if you take the Euro for instance, you've got Scania. You know, we've got MAN, we've got Iveco, we've got DAF, we've got Volvo. You know, there's going to be new trucks, old trucks. I mean, it's just going to be an absolute playground for trucking across the world. I'm looking forward to doing some American trucking as well, and picking up like an old... Look at this place, man, it's crazy. Looking forward to picking up an old Mack. I want to pick up a 1970s Mack truck, and I can't wait to rock with you all. Actually, it's going to be amazing. Do you know what? That wasn't too bad going underneath the road. Actually, that was okay. As we try and get this barrel rolled slightly as we come up to Three Kings, which is our final drop, and we've had no problems with it. But like I said, switching off all this survival elements just means that I'm enjoying it a bit more. You know, I've been playing, what, 10 hours now? I haven't had to replace any batteries. I haven't had to do anything. And it's your game, isn't it? Play your way. And I'm very thankful to the developer allowing me to do that. Because... you know, if it had been really heavy survival, I wouldn't have been able to play it, because it just wouldn't have been my cup of tea, you know? Right, let's try and get a bit square. Oh, we're going to have to talk about trucks in a minute. Give me a second, Assassin's King. We're definitely going to talk about trucks. Give me a second. But this game, it does look good. There's no question about it.
Welcome to Three Kings. This is an automated checkpoint inspection. Please be patient while security drones check for compliance. Inspection has concluded. Result is green.
So
Please
just
enjoy the rest of your journey.
just getting our security check there, which is pretty cool. And also the other day I got a CB message from Roscoe, a guy called Roscoe, and we had to go into we had to have a weight check, which of course is all over Euro Truck and American Truck. You have to be checked for your weight, which is so cool. Are we shit? All right, fella. Fucking hell. Look at him transporting rocks there. It would be cool if this was like a little. Do you know what would make this game amazing? Is that if it had like literally. Whoops! I thought I was going to hit the truck then. What would make this game amazing if it was like a little 4-player co-op? Like not 16 players. Like, let's not be ambitious. But if it had like a little 4-player lobby where you could convoy space tracking. Like, I think that would be pretty neat. Like, it just 4 players that could come in and just earn a bit of money, like talk a load of shit on the mic. Let's catch up with this chat as we head up to the drop zone. Hold on one second. Once you get a taste of ATS and ETS, it'll be hard to go back to previous truck games. Yeah, exactly, Jamie. I do play on my Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is obviously handheld. But I think, yeah, it's definitely going to raise the bar, isn't it? And it's, it's going to be amazing. I'm sure someone mentioned trucks here a second. Absolutely, I'm thankful for taking your side of things. Definitely more relaxing way to play. Before I was doing repairs. Yeah, exactly, Paul. Assassin's King, I'm definitely going to go for the Volvo and Fernbus. We can forget ETS Coach DLC will be slamming Fernbus to the ground. Well, it will because, yeah, because of how far you can go. Sounds like a good idea. So for people in the chat then, picking up Euro Truck and American Truck, let me know which truck you're getting, so I can tell you mine from the get-go. So American Truck, I'll be picking up a old Mack. If I can get an old Mack truck, I will be very happy. That's what I'll be rocking on American Truck. And on Euro Truck, I know what. Who am I in the way of now? Fuck off. On Euro Truck, I will be picking. Oh, we've just hit that as well. On Euro Truck, I will be picking up the Leyland DAF, the DAF. I'll be picking up a DAF truck, just because it's British. Obviously, the Volvo is, I think, is German. What else do we have? Iveco. I think Iveco is sort of English, British, but I think it's also French as well, if I recall. What else do we have? The Scania, of course, or the MAN, but I personally will be going for the DAF. I can't wait to get my Daffy Duck, my DAF truck. So do you have any idea what truck you might be picking up? Volvo is Swedish. Thank you, Assassin's King. I thought it was... Why did I think it was German? I thought Volvo was German, but no, thank you. Yeah, always stand corrected. I far from know it all, and every day is a school day. So yeah, which one are you picking up? Do you know which one floats your boat? Cool, got a trophy as well. That was long distance jobs, but it doesn't take that long. Late delivery, yeah, you're still getting good money, even if you have a little bit of damage. Gonna go with a Kenworth. All the bells and whistles, lovely. Lovely, Jamie. Yeah, that's gonna look nice. Yeah, any idea what you might get? Do you think you might play the Euro Truck, or do you think you might stay with the American, Jamie? Paint job unlocked. Okay, that's interesting. Let's pick up one more job. We'll do one more. It's nice to waffle with you guys and come live on this Trucking Thursday. So let's see if there is a job board in Free Kings. There is indeed. What else do we have? You've got a key here. There's a way station, but we weren't called into the way station today. Security checkpoint, which we knew of. and a toll booth. That of course, the toll booth is when you take the big highway from Free Kings to Atlas Prime. So there's a toll booth on the X40. That's quite cool. I'll wait until I get the game before I choose, but ideally it'll be the oldest truck available. Paul, you're a man after my own heart. Yeah, I dig the older trucks. I see. Here's the thing. We were talking about like Tox 2 with on the road heavy cargo. Or like, where are they going to go with their next game? Like, what are they going to do? Let's go and find the next job board while we're talking to ourselves. So what are Tox 2 going to do? Because essentially, on the road really is going to be the biggest one that's going to be affected by ETS, because you're going to be able to drive to Germany. I wonder if it's up there, maybe. Probably start with ATS. I do have most hours on the PC. Do you? Amazing. Yeah, from what I understand, I haven't put many hours into American Truck, I'll be honest with you. But it's the big open roads, isn't it? But we were talking about Tox 2 just for a second. And, careful. Look at that, 3 trailers there. That rocks, isn't it? I reckon the job board's up here somewhere. But come on, KT, you were talking about the bloody, fucking hell, it's busy here. Just see if I can find this job board a sec. Here we go. See, it takes a while for the job board to pop. It's quite annoying. But Tox 2, right? So, on the road is probably going to be the one most affected. Heavy cargo is good, but I don't know if it's got the legs to be around. Like, I don't know whether the longevity of the game is going to wear thin after a certain time. So, like, it's only me just throwing out ideas, but wouldn't it be cool? Like, this is just me, right? And I'm showing my age, but wouldn't it be cool if someone made a truck game that was in the 70s and 80s, and it was all the old trucks, like all the old diesels and that. I personally would really dig that. I would love like an old school trucking game, like for the 1970s, with all the CB radios and stuff, and like all the little cabs along the side, like, you know, the where you have your breakfast and your butties and stuff. Because what potentially Tox 2 need to do is find. They're obviously going to do trucking. That's what they're known for. But they have to find something that's going to be unique. You know, I think one thing you can take away from like road truckers, you know, obviously our Alaskan road truckers, is at least they've gone down the cozy RPG route. You know, love it or hate it, at least they're putting themselves in a very niche, so they're not competing against this big game that of course is SCS. So it'll be really interesting to see what Tox 2 do next, if you like. But yeah, I personally would love like a game that's based in the 70s, and all the old trucks and stuff. Yeah, man, I'd think that. But we'll have to see, you know. But either way, as much as I love like SCS coming to the console, I don't want the other games to disappear, because I want to live in a world of variety, you know. I always want other games coming in like Space Trucker, you know. So we can. I go back further to the 40s and 50s and 60s. What? That would be. I mean, can you imagine, Paul? Can you imagine this IP? It would be so unique, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be so unique, and I wonder if that will ever be done. The trouble is, I suppose it wouldn't be everyone's cup of tea, but if they did it well and the world was fleshed out, like, you know, yeah, I don't know. Right, let's try and pick up. So we've got 34,000 now, so we're doing pretty good for money. That's only 1 mile. Where are we to right now? Free Kings, right? Free Kings to Emerald Junction. Free jumps, 10 grand. Can't we pick up anything exciting? Shall I get the aluminium sheets? Oh, we're going to Purgatory. So I unlocked Purgatory last night. I think this is like it's a prison type thing. So we'll go there. So we'll pick up this. It's looks like maybe it's like I said. Oh, actually, no. Wait, right. Hold on a second. We've got skills to unlock. So I've got 2 new skills. So let's see if I can unlock this heavy loads 3. And it says unlock new, because I want to get all the heavy good stuff, you know. So we'll unlock that. And we've got 1 more here. This is valuable loads, like diamonds and stuff like that. Perishable, not sure I want to pick up that yet. We've got fragile. I'm not particularly keen on picking that up. Which one's here? Training. And then we've got long distance jobs 3. Oversized loads 3. Yeah, we need to get up here. I want to get the oversized loads and all the big loads on this game. So I think I'm going to head up to this part of the skill tree. So we'll just get that one. And then next time we get some points, we'll get these 3 up here. Perfect. Right. So annoyingly, you've got a kind of like, because we're on a job board and we've gone to the map, you need to let go of the hitch and then go back, which is really annoying. So let's go back. Careful, not too quick. Right, let's see if that's unlocked more jobs now, because we put the heavy stuff on. So the more skill tree that you unlock, the more jobs you get given. I think we might still go with the aluminium sheets, but we'll just check it out a second. Free Kings. Yeah, that's new Aspen, so we'll take those. Still 13 grand. Right, let's catch up with the chat. There are a lot of old trucks made by mods. Hopefully SCS can allow them on consoles. Yes, Jamie, I completely agree. From what I understand, this is only from what I understand, the base game is going to launch with no mods, and then they will come much like they sort of do with SnowRunner. When that launched, it launched base game and then the mods were slowly introduced. I think I'm not sure, I could be wrong. I'm far from right, but I did hear, so if I remember rightly, the base, I can't remember what the American base game launches with, but the UK base game comes with the UK, I think it comes with Germany and France and a bit of Europe. But I reckon it will come with some DLC. I reckon they'll have, like, you know, a standard version and a deluxe version with a few DLCs and stuff. But yeah, I completely agree, Jamie, to have the opportunity to put some beautiful you know, mods on there. You know, there's some cool mods on SnowRunner, so it's and there's also mods on Skyrim that change the graphics and stuff. So, you know, it's all very achievable, isn't it? That the modding community will take that game to an extra level of sound, lighting, environment, trucks, you know. So yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Right, let's go and get our cargo, and this will be our last drop, and then I'll bid you a lovely Thursday. But yeah, it's been nice to come on, do a live Trucking Thursday. But we are waiting for these truck games to drop, because right now, you'll see on Tuesday I dropped some, you know, these Trucking Tuesdays are quite weak at the moment. Just because I don't know what to do. Like, you know, And I'm sure Assassin's King will say, well, Katie, just do the bloody buses. Right, let's go and pick up these aluminium sheets. I'm coming in all wrong. Oh, I'm not going just yet, Paul. We'll drop this. But yeah, it's great to chat to you too. And we'll do the big shout out like we do at the end of each stream. I did see it's been 3 weeks since I last done my last stream. That's terrible. I should do some more. Right, let's back this one up. Easy does it. 1 yard. Matlock ready. Beautiful. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Aluminium sheets. And where are we off to? It says, oh, we're going to Purgatory, aren't we? This is going to be cool because I literally only unlocked these cities or these planets yesterday. So Meteor Ridge and Purgatory. So we'll head there. So we're going to go to Spark City. And if we take a look at Spark City, I think... Yeah, so here we've got electrical storms and there's a toll booth. Oh, that's for the main road, isn't it? So I don't think there's no security check here. Is there? No. Yeah, it's good. I like it. So where are we going? Where are we going? Spark City. Which is literally there, look. Spark City, here we come. Oh, there's another truck heading in there with 3 trailers. Let's see if we can beat him to the to the gate. There's one at the gate. Oh shit, I'm not coming in particularly well. Yeah, there's that truck he's lining up. But it would be cool if you could have a local lobby on this. I think that would be quite cool. But yes, the whole excitement around Euro Truck and American Truck is fabulous, you know. And like I said, it's going to unlock some multiplayer abilities where we all come on and have a little bit of a laugh. Be quite good fun. A while to go green, doesn't it? We're in the middle. Here we go. If you've not played this game, there's Tommy's Tea Bar and Star Grill. There's a fabulous story. I'm hoping that I unlock more of the story because at the moment I just I completed Barrow's missions and I'm hoping that there's some more. There's a really cool little story around Tommy's Tea Bar, Star and Grill. So next up we're heading to New Aspen. So we've got 4 jumps to do really. So New Aspen now. So I might try and take this road again, but again, like Paul said, I'm not particularly good at taking the road. Oh, how are we doing for fuel? Shit, we need some fuel. Alright, looks like I'm going to go to the fuel station then. So I might go low, just so we can hit this fuel station. Actually, I say that, there's a big rock there. Let's put it on some cruise control. It's a bit hard to see in the dark, but the truck up there. Right, where's this fuel station? Yeah, we should have stayed up on the road. That's where I should have been. 2.2 miles. We'll pick up some fuel. But summer's coming. It's a beautiful day out here. I live on the east coast of the UK. So you had to clean the graffiti at the bar and grill. Yeah, I thought that was really cool. I really quite enjoyed that little fun little mission where they all had a party and they had to clean all the graffiti up. I really... Oh, there's a truck coming in. See, he's not on the road either, look. So, yeah, it's fine. Right. Let's go and get this fuel station. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, Paul. I thought it was a good crack. Now, I don't know what happens when you run out of fuel. I never have. But we'll... But it's nice to see different loads as well on the trucks. But just while I'm chatting away, I do appreciate everyone who's subscribed to the channel. Does mean the absolute world to me. To be able to, I don't know, man. You know, I sit back and watch YouTubers, and I've obviously loved gaming, and you know, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool to sort of see if I can find people who dig the stuff that I like as well. You know, are we in the right place? Yeah, that's right. And so it's amazing to you know, I'm so grateful. Yeah, and I'll probably say it on every video, and I don't care. Okay, we can stop here for fuel. There we go. Yeah, we definitely needed it. Only had a quarter of a tank. Like I'll say, the graphics look really well. That looks really vibrant. It all works, doesn't it? It just works. So that's our fuel done. And where did we say we're off to? I've forgotten now. God, my brain's like mush. New Aspen. So there isn't... Is there another road there? Can't tell. Right, let's get this cruise control on. So it gets like 80 or 100, and then throw on the cruise control, and then all we got to do is steer our... oh, see, there's the road. See, I might take that cruise control off because I'm not brilliant at staying on the road. But do you know, we haven't hit our beautiful truck yet, so that's quite good. Speak too soon. Holy fuck. Oh, we're doing okay. Speed limit 100, that's okay. We're at 100 right now. What's that in the road? Hold on a second, what's that? We're low. I don't want to hit anything. Can be a bit of an arse to control a truck at times. I've got to say, yeah, because it looks like I'm going to hit that sign if I'm not lucky. I completely agree. When this game first came out, I thought, oh my god, it's like really hard to control. It's sort of... It is, yeah, it's an arse to control. There's no question. It sort of gets better the more you do it, maybe. But it's a great concept, though. It's a great concept. Quite low, but I think we'll be okay. Man, it always makes me wait. What are we waiting for? Okay, so like I said, these are... I literally only unlocked these places last night. So Meteor Ridge. You might have done all this, by the way. The game's been out a good while. So where are we to now? We're in where are we to right now? New Aspen, and we need to go to Meteor Ridge. And Meteor Ridge is like literally full of meteors. So we've got no roads here. So again, our truck is looking in good nick. That bull bar on the front as well. It's bloody badass. It's such a cool game. But we have got, what we got coming up, I'm just trying to think on the channel. We're almost at the end of the month, so in the first Monday of each month, we'll be having a schedule video. And I've got something that I'm going to be talking about for next month's schedule. The third Monday of the month is a members video, so if you're a member, we always have a members video. And we try and incorporate that around the gaming that we do. And down the road, I'm hoping to go to some expos as well. I want to go to some gaming expos. So we'll be bringing that to the channel as well, with a bit of luck. That's sort of my plan as the channel grows. So which way is in? Like which way is in? I reckon it's around this way. So yeah, so we've got the scheduled video coming up on the first Monday of the month, and then the third Monday is members, and hopefully we'll get some decent trucking games. You know, over the next coming months, I would have thought, and we'll talk about the schedule. But trucking on this channel really is the meat. Like, you know, it's especially when Euro Truck and American Truck comes out, you know, that will be the main thing that we sort of cover, and I'm hoping to do some multiplayer stuff as well. And what else do we have? Hold on a second. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And we'll figure out the channel as we go. I try not to keep it like the thing is, like, we can cover everything. But I like trying to keep it really niche, you know, and so you know what you get here, like, you know, yeah, I don't know, I'm still figuring it out, really. You know, I do like my my first person shooters and stuff, you know, like the tactical stuff, but I know that's not everyone's cup of tea. We've got Ghost Recon coming up on the back of the year, and I'm a big Ghost Recon fan, so so we'll see, but you know, I'm grateful to you all, really. And the biking as well, I'm loving the biking. Again, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's on Pacific days, so hopefully it's not like, you know, you sort of know what you get, really. If it's Tuesday, it's trucking. You know, if it's a Sunday, you get a biking game, and I think that works quite well, because that way, for me, it works well for me anyway. So is this, no, this is Meteor, we're heading to Meteor Ridge now. So literally unlocked this place last night, and as you can see, it's just full of massive meteors as we make our way across to Purgatory, which is where we're heading. Have you done any scavenging yet? No, I haven't. I should perhaps look into that and do a bit more scavenging. I've just been trucking. So as you can see, these are just full of meteors. I don't know if I can zoom out any further. These sodding great meteors here. So I'm really looking forward to unlocking more of the map. So we will be bringing a bit more of this to them, the Trucking Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I don't hit that bottom gantry. Yeah. No, down, down, down. Right. So I might stay in the middle of this road, actually. Bloody hell, which way do we go? Oh, this is the way round. Okay. Who's booping me now? This guy up here. That's so cool. Paul, I hope you don't mind much if I take your lead as far as the real men of steel are in the house. Good, that's a YouTube name, isn't it? Well, good morning to you. I hope you are well. Let me just catch it. Paul, let me just get through this gantry a minute, because otherwise we're going to crack the gantry as we come over. We need to lift up a little bit. Very well, thank you. Yeah, very, very well. Right, we're heading to Purgatory, and yeah, this road's very difficult to figure out, actually. Look at these sodding great meteors in the way. Jill, we might go our own way. I think I'm going to head up round here, as I try not to. Let's put it on a hard lock. Through there, that's what we want to do. There's a meteor there. Right, let's have a look at the chat. Paul, hope you don't mind much if I take your lead as far as the channel goes. I love what you do. It's such a change from the chaos of my channel. I'm trying to sort it. I think it's interesting. I was funny enough, I was talking to the Fat Cat Caravan about this, about schedules. Schedules work well for me. They're sort of like not for everyone. And we'll talk about that. Bloody hell. So my schedule, as you know, and we'll probably add, at the moment we have Trucking Tuesdays, Wild West Wednesdays, we have, which are weekly. Both of those are weekly. Trucking Tuesdays, Wild West Wednesdays. I know everyone's not into the Red Dead, but I am. It's the only story that we cover on the channel. Then we have Trucking Thursdays, which is what today is. And this is not weekly. Trucking Thursdays is only an overflow. I think we hit that bit of rock. Yeah. Trucking Thursdays is an overflow. So when we have Euro Truck, American Truck, Road Kings, Trucking Thursday will be cemented. Like it will be every week. It's just for the overflow, basically. Then we have Fridays, and we do Friday Horses because I like horses. But we also spin that, it gets complicated, Friday Horses and Firefight Fridays. So we have like Firefight, we have a bit of Tom Clancy, but again, that's not weekly. And then we have Biking Sundays, which the Biking Sundays always happen. They're a weekly thing. Now, the good thing about the schedule is that anybody who follows this channel knows exactly what they're going to get on each day. So you know, if it's a Thursday, there's potentially a trucking game that's going to drop. If it's a Tuesday, definitely a truck game. If it's going to be a Sunday, it's definitely a bike game. Now, so that works well for me. It keeps me in check. It means that I put out 3 videos a week at least on our genres, and it keeps me in check. But I was talking to the Fat Cat, and he said, "Oh, I don't think I want to be tied to a schedule." So you do find yourself, if you say you're going to do a schedule, then you've got to keep up with it, because if you like I say, it's not for everyone, because it puts the pressure on, really, of if you're not wanting to do a video or you're busy. So I would say, if you're going to do a schedule, let's just do this jump a second. So a checkpoint as well.
Welcome to Purgatory.
Purgatory.
This is an automated inspection checkpoint. Please be patient while we check for compliance with local regulations.
Oh, yes. Yesterday. Yeah, alright, thank you.
Satisfactory.
Yesterday, I unlocked I took some illegal goods across a checkpoint. That was quite cool. That was part of a story yesterday. But talking about schedules, so I would say, Paul, start off small and sort of say, well, I'm going to schedule and do like one this on this day and that on that day, and then see how you go. Because obviously my schedule is now getting quite busy, and as the channel grows, it will be more busy because we may add the buses onto a day as well. So yeah, I really like the schedule. The schedule works well for me, and in some respects, it works well for the people that follow the channel, because they know exactly what they're getting on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But it's not for everyone. Some people like to be free and easy, and again, that's completely cool as well, because it works for them, you know. But I do wish you well for your channel, as I do anyone who's making content, you know. Yeah, I wish you well. So here's our drop. I think we've got about three or four drops. I have a problem trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Yeah, it's... Oh, fucking hell, that's a massive rock. Oh, Jesus. We've done so well on this stream as well. As we take it into this drop box, if we can, this drop zone. But you'll figure it out. You just need to do what you think is right. Because ultimately, you know, everybody who does, like, everyone has their own style, and everyone, like, this is called slow and steady, so we go slow. You know, it's exactly what my channel is about. So we don't really don't be late for work. Oh God, you worried me then, Jamie. No, I start 9 o'clock in the UK, so I don't start till 9. So I'm okay. It's just gone 8, and we're okay. But this sadly is the last drop. But you know, yeah, it's been a pleasure. I should do more of these. I did think about bringing into my schedule a live stream day, where I live stream every single week, and that may still happen, because I was thinking about doing it Monday nights, but so I may still, but again, it's the commitment really. I spoke to my partner about it, and I said, what do you think if I was to do like a live stream once a week? Look at my beautiful truck. I bloody love it. I really do. I just love trucks. I've been around trucks a long time, and obviously I've not been around space trucks, by the way. Right, there we go, 13k. A little bit of careless driving, we're not worried about that, but ultimately still 13,000 in the pot. And a new skill point as well as we rank up. So let's have a look at our skill point. We've got one skill point. It goes here, and we want to try and get... so what have we got here then? We've got long distance jobs 3, because we've already unlocked a few of them as we've gone. And we've got oversized loads. I want to go for the oversized. I want to do all the big jobs. So we're going to choose this one and this one. So we'll pick up that. Wicked. And then we can start making our way across. We've unlocked the license plate as well. And I think that's pretty much us for today. I feel kind of sad to leave, actually, because I've had a bloody good time with you all. So I'm genuinely appreciative of you all popping in. And right, this is what we do at the end of the stream. We're going to have to roll all the way back to the beginning. The first through the door was Fair Dinkum Gaming. His name is Paul. He creates content, and he's a great guy, so do go check out his channel. So a big shout to you, Paul. Thank you for jumping in. Next in the chat we have Mr. Jamie Rocks. Thank you, Jamie, for popping in, and also thank you for being a member. I really appreciate your support from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for that. You know, I can't remember if Jamie makes content, but if he does, do go check out his channel as well, because I don't want to miss anyone. Next in the chat was Assassin's King. Morning, KT. And of course he was talking about the buses. The buses, I think, will come to this channel eventually. but I'm just waiting for the right game. But bear with me as I try and get this channel, as we march towards 1,000 subscribers. The channel will be evolving, and we'll also be going out as well. We do the members videos where we go out and we talk about stuff as well. So hopefully this channel brings a bit of variety, not variety, but it brings a lot of depth. We talk about stuff, history, we talk about trucks, and we talk about, you know, locations, and we go slow and steady as we go through these games, and we take in all the wonderful atmosphere that is gaming and stuff. So thank you, Jamie, for being a member, and Assassin's King, for talking about the buses, and as I said, won't be covering the bus this time round, but watch this space. Next in the chat, who do we have? Was it Men of Steel in next? The real Men of Steel. Thank you for joining me late in the stream. An absolute pleasure to see. Always nice to see a new face as well. And I think that's pretty much it. But guys, you've made my Thursday morning. Thank you for joining me live here on this Trucking Thursday. Take good care of yourself, and I will see you, I promise, on the next one. Have a great day, and the weekend is almost here. See you soon. Bye.